Big problems with the Royals attending Wimbledon last week, but what were the problems and more importantly, who started them? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Hope you're keeping well and thank you as ever for all your kind comments. And yes, we're back outside, but it's not brilliant weather, although it does look that on the screen. Also, thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. Truly grateful. Tell all your friends we've got lots more to come. But back to Wimbledon. Now, as you know, I told you on the show recently that it's one of my favourite parts of the British summer, simply because it really sort of starts the British summer off, even though he didn't bring the weather this time around. Now, I don't know if you know this, but John McEnroe, the former Wimbledon champion, has hit out at the British royal family. Now, John basically can be found earning a lot of money from the BBC, that's the British Broadcasting Corporation, to offer his comments on the players and the games. Nothing wrong with that, but it's a substantial amount that is paid to him by the British public through their licence fee. Now, here's where it gets interesting for me. John McEnroe basically stated that why on earth, when they come onto centre court, do the players have to take a bow to the royal box? Well, it's a little bit confusing for John, and maybe all those years being hit by balls on the head have done something to damage his brain. But it's basically called courtesy. You know, the royals are there, and by the royals being in the royal box, it brings a lot of focus onto many of the games. But John goes on to say that basically he doesn't understand this at all. After all, what are they bringing? Also, it's the players that are bringing the entertainment to centre court. He has a point, but also the BBC may now have a point, simply because they pay John a lot of money, as I say, and times are a-changing, John, simply because, and take note of this, you are classed now as a white middle-aged man, a gammon as they call him on social media, and basically you might not fit in to the box-ticking remit that the BBC are looking to move forward with next year. I'm not trying to make you nervous, but I would definitely be wanting to check your contract if and when it comes through. There was other dramas on the centre court too, because at the final last week we saw Kate and William attending. She looked fabulous in a pink dress and he, as ever, looked super smart. But it was noted by many on TV screens that a close actress friend of Meghan Markle sat just behind the princess, didn't bother to applaud. Priyanka. I think she's called Priyanka Jonas. I've never really noted her in many films. Apparently she's over here making one of those small budget movies and of course trying to be the brand new face of Max Factor. That's possibly the reason why she looked down in her handbag, probably searching for that Max Factor thing to make sure she could get it on camera. But more importantly, there were other major tennis stars too that failed to applaud, including former Wimbledon champion herself, Martina. While other British legends like Broadway and West End star Elaine Paige were more than happy to show their appreciation of William and Kate simply attending such a prestigious event. A quick note to any celebrity who decides to come over here and attend such events where the royals are. You will note that Hollywood superstar Tom Cruise attended. He looked very dapper and was more than thrilled to be seated not just next to a British football legend in the shape of David Beckham, but also in the royal box. I'm assuming these celebrities certainly didn't pay, so I would imagine it wouldn't be that too difficult to show your appreciation of being allowed in such a nice, free environment. Neil Sean in the heart of London.